Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing really well tonight. As always. And unlike what I normally do, I'm making a second video for the day. But I just figured, what the fuck I'm gonna do it, bitches? What do you think? Did I just break the chair? I'm like the skinniest guy in the world, man. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so hi everybody. It's good to talk to you tonight. Now, as a proper actor does, they normally take notes before they ever do any sort of performance. And while I don't necessarily consider these performances, at this point, it's a video blog and people are actually watching it, which is honestly surprising. The ever-loving piss out of me. So I have notes, so if you see me doing this thing, I'm looking at notes because I made notes because during the course of the day, just decided to, whatever pops into the old skull, I decided I'd try and share with you. First and foremost, I had a lovely dinner alone tonight. And I don't even know why I cook the amount of food that I do when I know I'm going to eat alone, because I graze. I don't really eat a lot during the day. I just kind of graze, and so when I make a meal, I try and make it for a bunch of people. So tonight, it was, what was it? It was Cornish game hen, it was asparagus, green beans, and then I went out and bought a beautiful cherry pie and vanilla ice cream. And I ate it alone, sitting in my living room with two annoying little shit brand new kittens that I adore. God damn, I am such a cat. Fuck, I turned into that cat guy. I adore them. But yeah, it was kind of disappointing having that many leftovers and just no one to share it with. But hey, things happen. I also wanted to talk about mushrooms. And not the I want to sit down and listen to the Grateful Dead sort of mushrooms, just regular eaten mushrooms. I have this really weird enjoyment for mushrooms. I mean, I will take, and I know this is ghetto marinated mushrooms, but it's one of my favorite things in the world to do. I will literally just get button mushrooms, and I will pop them into a bowl, and then I will get a couple bottles of Italian dressing and just pour it in there, and then set it in the fridge for a couple days, and then over the next couple days, I'll just sit and I will grub down on those things like nobody's business. I dropped my notes. Damn it! And we're back! But I don't know why I even wanted to bring that up. I just thought about mushrooms today. I just really love mushrooms. I like them on my pizza. I like veggie pizza better than I like meat on pizza. If you've ever seen when one of those big square gray tubs of sausage goes into a pizza place, and the things they have to pick out of it, and the way they actually have to prepare the sausage, I guarantee you will probably never order sausage on your pizza again. I was with an old buddy of mine way back in the day. He was working at Round Table Pizza, and it was after school, it was after a football game, and he was closing down. But he had to prepare the sausage for the next day. And if you love sausage on pizza, you're probably going to want to fast forward through this point, because I'm totally going to spoil it for you. And he goes, hey, you want to help me? You're going to really think it's funny, the things you find. And I've eaten the weirdest shit in the entire world. I've eaten, meat filled inside of sheep intestine, and I think it's delicious. But there was something about this big gray kind of square of meat that just really bothered me. And so I'm reaching in there, and we're going for it, and we're joking back and forth and having a good old time, which is probably illegal, by the way, because I didn't actually work there, and I probably shouldn't have been helping him with any sort of food prep whatsoever. You know who you are, don't worry, I'm not going to call you out, but I probably should not have been doing that. Actually thinking about it now, too. Now I'm wondering how many damn restaurants have I gone to that the food prep had a buddy come in after hours just to say hi and then started handling the food. That bothers me a little bit. But we're reaching in there, and it's like we pull out like a tooth, no biggie. We pull out bones, no biggie. Didn't find any hair, no big deal. No biggie. Intestines, and like this little sliver of a hoof, which I thought was really funny. But the thing that killed me on pizza sausage was when I was reaching in there and I feel something very round and very squishy, and I pull it out, and it's the eyeball of a cow, or what I think is a cow, because who knows what that mystery meat is. But it was a full eyeball. And then he jokingly says, "Oh, this is fun, watch this." We go over to one of the sinks, and he plops something on it, and it just squirts everywhere. So the moral of this story is never eat sausage on pizza. That's why I like veggie pizzas now. God, I'm already almost done with this. Oh, the hell with it. Yeah. Why am I going off on pizza? I like artichoke on pizza. I like mushrooms on pizza. I like nice roasted tomatoes. I like onions. I don't like olives on pizza. I love olives. I've got a can of black olives in the refrigerator right now because I like my veggies and my fruits. I like them really cold. I have one in there. I'm probably going to end up just popping like candy tonight while I'm watching some stupid, ridiculous show that I watch. And now I want a veggie pizza, but all I can think of is nasty-ass sausage. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry if I look a little tired tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have been tired the last couple days, and I've had these really, really, really bad allergies, so my eyes are a little red and they're puffy. What do you do for that? I mean, what do you broads do? It's like the weird, cutting up the cucumber thing and then laying them on your eyes, and then you take, what is it, like avocado mix or something, and then you plaster it over your face, and you put that weird little like turban bun thing on your head and slippers on your feet, and you lay there and act like the world is going to be a better place for me now because I have this turban on my head and cucumbers on my eyes and avocado on my face. I don't know, what do you do? I don't know, my eyes are puffy. It's really getting fucking frustrating, by the way. Fucking frustrating. Oh, regardless. So today I was going through, because I've been talking to some friends, and, one particular young lady, and, it's been wonderful speaking with this young gal, and she got me thinking about, like, the good old days, and some fun times I had in the past, and so I was, like, going all crazy with it, and I looked on YouTube, and I tried everything I could just to find any videos of me, and I found some amazing videos, and my favorite, if you ever want to find it, I'm not going to tell you exactly how to find it. If you want to, you're going to have to work for it, but, and, those of you who actually know have seen it 1,000 times, and were probably at the karaoke bar when it happened 1,000 different times, but you got to see me and my buddy Ryan singing Father Figure. I miss Ryan. I really miss Ryan. We had some good times. We kicked ass on Father Figure. We'd have a good time with that. They used to have this live webcam set up, and people would actually get to be in a live chat and request certain songs to be sang, and they would actually request us, and that was super cool. I have one. My first shout out I have to make. Made me promise. Hi Frank, how you doing? You made me promised I'd do it, so I did it. There, these ones are out of the way. I really like George Michael too. Yeah, I know, gay as hell, but I love me George Michael, I love me the Gaga, and I prefer MAC and Sephora and Clinique over anything else. I do theater, I have to know these things. Anyway, alright, so by special request, Sarah asked me to do a book review, the only one that I could find right off the top. Wow, it's like backwards on the screen. That's gonna really fucking suck. Yeah, I've read them. I've read them all. Here they are. She wanted me to give a review from a guy's point of view. First of all, I want to say that I really, really wish that I was Christian Grey, because apparently he can do things that any normal man could only wish to do, or at least make a woman wish she could feel. And I think as a man, all of us should be envious of that, because, whoo, I mean, whoo. Anyway, there were a few moments that just absolutely lost me, but, I was able to pull through. The thing that I liked, and I'm going to leave it at this, is that the aspects of all three books, they all incorporated what I'd call, like, the Great Six of Darkness, the Six of Darkness. There was relief, there was heartache, there was humor, there was progress, suspense, and the very last one, it just kind of had it all. Quite honestly, it was fucking hot. I mean, seriously, you'd have to be a goddamn moron not to think, oh, that's fucking hot. Some of the things, I mean, hot. I'd have a good time with a couple of those chapters. Like to think that I could pull some of it off. Hope I could. I think I could. Yeah, a few of them. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway. There. Now you got your special little request in, and that's as much of a review as you're getting out of me. Just because you women in this damn book series, and I'm probably the only dude in America that has read this thing, and I really don't feel like getting into it that deep because I'm very scared about the video responses I'll get back about what you thought about it, because I'm kind of afraid that you'll be constantly keeping moist towelettes handy. So with that, I'm going to tell you good night, adieu, peace, and a little bit of love. Bye, everybody.